Hello my dear viewers, and welcome to Angelic Sky Tarot. This reading is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpios usually people who are born between October 23rd and November 21st. So your feminine duality, your element is water, and your ruling planet is Pluto. It's ancient god of the underworld. And in astrology, Pluto rules regenerative forces. It's usually beginnings and end of life. So the lucky stone for you is topaz. It's really good for you to have it, Scorpio. It protects you from different injuries. It releases any type of occult powers. It brings serenity of your mind, which is very important for you because you're very emotional and very sensitive sign. Okay, so we're going to do Celtic Cross, and the tarot that I'm using is called Tarot Illuminati. And we will begin shortly. I'm going to shuffle just a little bit more. Okay, my dear Scorpios, here we go. This is what's in your heart. What is crossing you, the energy that is going to help you or hinder you in the month of May 2019. This is the energy that's coming out and wants to be seen at the base of the issue. Let's see, this is your recent past, your immediate future, whatever is on your mind, your fears, how other people view you, your desire, and the outcome. Let's peek at the bottom of the deck. So we have a Four of Wands. Four of Wands is usually a card of stability, card of celebration, foundation. It's a card of home, happy home, a card of good business. So a card of balance and stability. Dear guides and angels and archangels, my teachers, allow me to do this reading for the sign of Scorpio for May 2019 in the most accurate way. Okay, let's begin. So in your heart we have the Star, major arcana. So it's pretty major. You wishing and thinking about something really big. You're really hoping for your dreams to come true. You're praying to the sky. You're praying to gods. You want to be seen, you want to be recognized. Some of you want to become famous. Some are just wishing for the right partner. Others are hoping to get well and receive physical healing. You're just wishing and asking for your next direction. So a lot of you are praying and asking for guidance, possibly fantasizing about someone at a distance. You're dreaming, you're hoping, you're wishing, and let's see what it's all about. So the energy that is crossing you is Six of Wands. So Six of Wands is card of a victory, card of a victor, a person who is coming back, who is returning possibly to their hometown from this battle, and people greet him, and people see him as a winner, or him or her. So it's returning back home and being recognized for your achievements, for being noticed by others, others respecting you and listening to you. It's about being a leader. So for some of you, it means that you will get promotions. And at work, you're really being seen and recognized, and your management is promoting you to a higher position. For others, maybe you were dreaming and writing a book, and you're finally coming out with it in print, and your first, the reviews that you receive are very good. Or maybe you created a performance and it's just people enjoyed it, it was very successful, and people applauding and noticing you. For others, if you were hoping to get united with your lover or meet someone, you will be successful, and we're seeing that the energy of Six of Wands is helping you to be more beautiful, to be more noticeable, to look like a successful person, which you are, dear Scorpio. You are a successful person. So people want to be with you, people want to date you, you have more friends in your company, and people want to be with you, people want to hang out. Again, for some it's victory over illness, and it seems like the treatment that you had was successful. Some of you are coming back from hospitals or coming back from some you were absent, and were somewhere maybe in a different facility, so you're coming out back into the world, and you feel victorious. Maybe you were hoping to get a job, or to get hired again, and it seems like you were able to get it, to your desired position, or you were hired at the right place of work for you. So you're still looking for more direction, and you have a lot of enthusiasm to do more things and to participate in your community. So the energy that is trying to come out and be visible to us is Prince of Cups. So it's the energy, it's a messenger of love. It's energy of motion, movement. So you are ready to spread your love. You're ready to share your emotions with your friends, with your family, with loved ones, or with a loved one. For some of you, you're thinking of making a proposal to someone else, proposing your heart, proposing marriage, proposing partnership. A lot of you might be speaking at your place of work about health, about emotional well-being, about healing, about different cures. Some of you may be working with nutrition and teaching people on how to eat properly. You're emphasizing also that it is important to drink and keep the body hydrated. So you're talking and speaking to people about that. So a lot of emotions are coming out to the surface, and for you at this time, you need to learn to love yourself and accept all these emotions and all these feelings that are brewing inside of you. It's becoming more compassionate towards oneself and also towards others. Having honest, sincere communications, not holding yourself back, not withholding information. So it's also receiving a communication about something important, maybe the news that you're waiting for. Maybe you need to deliver a very important news to someone, and it is important to you to deliver it in a timely manner. So people hear your message. Maybe it's a phone call that you were wondering whether you should make it or not. This card is encouraging for you to make this phone call, to talk to someone, or to write that text. Make sure that you express your feelings, your emotions, and you explain yourself. So for some people, it's also your desire to travel, or maybe somebody will be coming to you and staying with you, and it's somebody that you will really like and have good heartfelt conversations. So it's a message, it's a movement. And in the recent past, we have the Lovers. That's the card of partnerships, card of twin flames, card of relationships, card of communication. And it's a very karmic card. It's usually being in relationships or in contact with people that are great teachers or soulmates in our life, where the relationships are very transparent. They can trigger a lot of different emotions. So it's intense communication, possibly with a partner, with a love partner, or maybe some communications at work. Here I'm seeing a bit of distress in this particular card. So maybe you had an argument with someone that you love, or falling out with a friend, or maybe there was miscommunication at work, or you thought you're not going to get the position, or somebody was gossiping about you, or you broke a contract with someone, or somebody you lost maybe the place of job. So it's miscommunication I'm seeing. Usually it's a union, bond, partnerships, but here, like, the fire is standing out so much to me that it seems to me that there is some sort of upset, or some kind of misharmony, discord in this particular communication, in this situation. So it's breaking bonds and letting go of relationships that no longer serve you, and seeing a brighter future. Or if you need to mend and mend certain partnerships, then you need an honest communication, sincere communication, transparent, words between each other in order to be supportive of someone who needs you right now, who could be at a disadvantage or in a more poor mental health right now, or even physical health. So maybe somebody needed your support and really appreciated you as a friend, and so your valuable partnership, your healing abilities were very important to them. So again, if you were thinking that you are going to lose that position or not going to get hired, it seems like with the Six of Wands, you are getting promoted, you are getting that position. You will be able to make up and find the right words for communication with the person you were probably not in disagreement or not communicating with. It's finding the right course of action, but what's needed is emotional compatibility, sincerity, so kindness, love. In the near future, we have Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a blessing. Any type of ace is a potential. It's a potential for new beginning. It's new force. It's vitality. It's eros. It's being feeling vitality, feeling sexual, feeling enthusiastic about. It's a new idea, new opportunity in love, new opportunity in business. If you're thinking about traveling, good time to travel. If you're thinking about investing your money, it's a good time to invest. If you were trying to buy real estate and thinking about investing your money into real estate, it's a good idea. It looks like it's a new potential for you to grow, for you to blossom. Yes, if you like someone, definitely speak to them, talk about your feelings. It looks like it's a great potential for a relationship. Again, if at work you have new ideas and you want to propose some sort of solution, a new plan or a new way on doing things, or you have an idea to sell a new product, go ahead, communicate that to your boss or to someone who is interested to invest with you into this project. It's finding the right words, being recognized, being seen, and people will see that potential in you, that vitality. They will trust and want to work with you. It's you being in good health, you being fun. People want to be around you. And on your mind, we have the Hermit. The Hermit is having a quiet mind. It's having clarity. It's having wisdom. It's being an inspiration to others. It's ability to listen to others with compassion. It's ability to be a guide to others. So you could be mentoring someone at this moment, and you could be a teacher. People might ask you at work to mentor someone who just got hired, and or maybe you are asked to teach a course on the subject which you're proficient in. So it's giving you guidance, sharing your wisdom with others, possibly finding a solution for a certain situation. So, or if you had misunderstanding with someone, it's finally seeing the situation in a new light, in a different perspective, and that gives you ability to mend things and to heal your relationships with others. In your fears, you have Ten of Pentacles. So possibly some of you want families or want stability. Maybe you're thinking of buying a house. Maybe you saving up for something and you just have fear about something falling through, something not going right. Maybe you're afraid to invest all your money into buying a house. Maybe some of you are dreaming about that partner who you want to start family with, and you're just not able to find that right person, and it seems like you've been lonely for a while. Maybe it's having miscommunication with your family not accepting you at this time, or you being distant away from them and you're just missing them, and you feel like you need the comfort of your home, comfort of your parents, your grandparents. Maybe you're missing your children who could be grown up, and or maybe some of you had separation and your children live with a partner half of the time. So your ex-partner, and so you miss it. So there's some fears about family, about tomorrow, about foundation, about the place where you're gonna live, about resources. But those are just fears, and there's always solutions, so let's look at the cards and see how other people view you, and what are the what's the environment for you. And we have Princess of Pentacles here. So Princess of Pentacles is it's monetary opportunity, it's financial opportunity. Whatever investment you decide to make, it will bring you abundance. So people see you as an entrepreneur, as someone who invests in their health, invests in their, saves their money, and you have kind of ability to build that foundation. And do not fear. It seems like you will receive support from your loved ones. You will receive support from your family. Whatever investments you decide to make right now, it is a great idea. Go for it. It seems like, because it's the energy of the earth, whatever will be developing for you in the future, it's not going to come quick, but the potential is there, and it's potential for good harvest. It's potential for good returns. So if you invest your time right now in your family, in your friends, in your children, if you spend quality time with your family, if you raise your children in the right way, the returns are immense. You will be a winner. You will be a winner in a situation, because you will see how well they turn out. You will see if you helped your friends or people that you love, help them out in a difficult time, and you were compassionate and sweet and kind, in the long run, they will be able to return the favor back to you. If some of you are thinking of buying, again, land or real estate, it's a good time to buy. It will bring you good returns or prosperity. So here we have the Temperance, and that's in the position of your dreams and hopes and desires. So I think you're seeking for moderation and balance. You're seeking maybe for, again, equal partnership. You want to be understood. Some of you possibly have a career in healing, or you want to become a healer. You want to maybe become a nurse or some sort of energy worker or a spiritual healer. So some of you could be getting like a Reiki license, or again, you might be a nurse and you could work at the hospital, or a doctor. So you're working with healing energies, you're working with people, you're learning to balance your emotions, your temper, possibly some of you also wishing to overcome some addictions like drinking or some other addictions that you might have. Maybe you're helping a friend to overcome, and you are, to them you're like a healer, you're like a supporter. So here I see the relationship, and one person is struggling. So it could be your friend, it could be your partner, and in this relationship you play a role of a healer, of someone who they can rely on, depend on, and here I see a lot of softness, a lot of balance, healing waters. So you could be that person for someone, and it's tremendous blessing to have that role, and be that healing angel for someone. It could also mean that your friend also could be like, you possess qualities of a fire sign like Sagittarius, or your friend could be a Sagittarius. So let's see. The outcome is the Nine of Wands. It's again card of a victor. It really reminds me of Six of Wands. It's a person who, or a warrior who went through many battles, many experiences, fought many enemies, and like Phoenix rising, he's standing again, and he's ready for the next task, next opportunity. So it's again finding that passion and finding the right opportunities. Again, investing your resources in something that will bring you profit. Seeing the kind of the fruits, or the gain, at the end, after all the struggles, you seem like you did the right thing. 9 is also coming closer to the end of the cycle, wrapping up things, and still staying strong, still staying vital, and being experienced and respected. So it looks like, people do respect you. You do have new strength, new potential for healing, potential for new relationships, for new investments. I do see some money cards. So it seems like you are making investments for the long term, possibly for your family or just for your own stability. You also playing a role of a healer for someone, with you being compassionate, with you being honest, with you being supportive. People do appreciate that sense of sincerity about you. There's definitely wisdom about you, and your mind seems to be calm right now, and you can give good advice to people. People recognize you for your healing abilities. Your wish is kind of coming true, to be the leader, to be a respected person in your community. People look up to you and seek your advice. So, dear Scorpio, I wish you all the best. I wish you the most incredible month of May. Hopefully everything, all your dreams and desires come true. Thank you for watching.